Kill me! I'm here! Kill me!
Hey everybody, this is Matthew Movies coming at you with my review of Ouija, the 2014 horror movie that I never really had all that much of interest in, but I've heard really good things about the sequel. So I want to check out the sequel, so I gotta go back and kind of check out the original. And the sequel may be a prequel, and maybe, I can't remember 100%. It's called Origins of Evil, so it certainly sounds that way. And so I checked this movie out, and I didn't really find it all that great. I've been on a bit of a run lately of watching some pretty mediocre horror movies, and this one definitely falls into that category, if you ask me. I watched one that was awesome, but most of them have been pretty crap in my opinion. For those of you who don't know, of course, it's based off of the Ouija games where you have multiple people and they put their fingers on it, goes around, and then this group of people gets basically haunted by this demon that they open the gateway to. And this is another movie that it just really falls down to jump scare-itis, where it's all about jump scares. There's not really a single moment in the movie that I thought was like scary in an interesting way, like that really got my mind going. There's one moment that I thought was actually pretty decent. There was a surprise that happens in this movie. I'm not going to go into too much detail because again, I'm anti-spoilers, but one person's motivation isn't exactly what you end up thinking it is, and that was one moment that was like, oh, that's pretty solid. I saw it coming a few moments beforehand, but when that person was originally introduced, I thought that they were something completely different, as I was led to, and that was a pretty decent scene. But overall, like, I didn't find the movie scary at all. I thought it was completely I'm nonsensical. Like, it's really irksome to me when you have these movies where somebody gets taken out by a force, and then other people are like, oh, let's look into that by doing the same thing. And that's pretty much what happens here. Someone gets taken out by a Ouija board, so her friends are like, oh, let's play with the Ouija board, see what happens there. And it's like, come on. The acting I thought was pretty subpar for the most part. Again, actually, other than the person involved in the surprise, it was pretty great. I don't know. I just thought this was a thoroughly pedestrian horror movie throughout. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It didn't make me like angry in any points, other than again the stupidity of people in some horror movies. But it never got me involved. I never found it remotely frightening. The whole concept is kind of crap, but I'm very much interested to check out the next movie in the series, because I've heard really good things about it. If you have seen it, please don't comment below and tell me anything about it. You can tell me if you liked it or not, but don't tell me anything about the movie, because I don't want it ruined for me, just like I don't like to ruin movies for other people. Overall, there's not too much I can say about this movie other than I found it to be a thoroughly pedestrian film that didn't really have anything in it that I found personally remotely scary. There was just a whole lot of vaguely gothic and dark moments that just didn't work for me. Now, if you are a big fan of this movie, to be like, when I was watching it, it wasn't like I was like, I thought to myself, if people like this movie, I'd be outraged. It just didn't do anything for me. So if you like this movie, tell me in the comments below. Tell me what you liked about it. Hit that like button. It does great things for my channel. Hit that notification, that bell, in case you end up missing any of my videos. That'll tell you that I've uploaded one, and you can go check it out. That'd be freaking awesome. I would absolutely love you for doing that. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe and the bell button. That would be really great. I love talking to you guys about movies, and it would be a shame for me if you didn't get to check out my videos and let me know what you thought. So other than that, have yourself a nice day.